Welcome to ViperTV Live. How's everybody doing out there in Radio Land? Good to see everybody. We're going to be picking up on our quest on some Ghost of Tsushima today. And, man, I don't know if you were here for yesterday, but it was epic. And if you weren't, then definitely you can catch every episode on the live playlist on the YouTube. So, with that being said, we defeated the eagle. And maybe we'll just grind for a second. Ooh, got some new objectives. God damn. You see all those question marks just started springing up out of nowhere? They're trying to get me distracted. I was trying to start over here with all the question marks and work my way over. And now new ones popped up, so let's go up here. See what this is real quick. Just to go ahead and get this knocked out. Yeah, yesterday was absolutely crazy. Like the hallucinating fighting in the gorge and shit. It's just adjust something here real quick, like. Let's see here. There we go. Ooh, what's up with this little cliffside grotto action? It's kind of cool. This is like a running jump situation. Okay. Yep, that made a lot more sense. Okay, now. This is cool.
I'm aching to raid the Izuhara coast again. No good.
Ship came out of nowhere, fired a huge volley of burning arrows at us. We lost our homes, everything.
I'm sorry. Where did this happen?
Midway along the western coast. Be careful. Bastards blast anyone they see.
Stay safe. I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Man, we're getting all kinds of quests. This is great. Alright, let's see what this is real quick. Ooh, shit. I got like one kunai. Do I have any hanging out on my horse? Because I have like saddlebags now and stuff. Hell yeah, I do. That's what's up. Tony, Vic, Cynthia, Dragon. Good to see everybody. Okay, now. I hope it's not another one of those stupid archery challenges. Bloodstained Shrine. Crazy. What does this entail? Okay. The first green of spring sickens to black decaying. Plagued by blood and beast, hunter reject death's allure. Prepare to duel man's frailty. Well, well, well. Well, I suppose we took care of that question mark, so let's get this one before we start moving on elsewhere.
It's an ambush. Bastards! You pay for that.
You bastards! All I wanted to do was get my my flute on, and instead you got Cujo after me. Now can I play my flute? I'm certainly gonna play it one way or another. There. I give you about as much honor as I possibly can. Can I play my flute now?
Despite the violence, it is beautiful here.
I will play the flute for the kitty. Oh yeah, this fucks with my synesthesia so hard. Meow. Hello, friend. Oh.
My mother did this. She lured me away from study and practice with the promise of pears or dried melons, and lied to my father and said we'd studied all afternoon. She told me sometimes living is more important.
I mean, it is true. You gotta get busy living or get busy dying. The world is just going to get weirder and weirder. And yes, of course I will pet this cat. He likes to bite on my armor. I can just come here and keep petting cats. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Just hang out and look at this beautiful scenery and pet cats. The Zasho River. Yeah, the world's getting crazier and crazier, so you gotta find your joy when you can, while you can. Well, thank you. What does this look like? Oh, that's pretty dope. That's pretty fucking dope. What am I rocking right now? The Clan Sakai? Oh yeah, I like that. Those rings on the handles are fucking obnoxious. Okay, well, that was worth it because I found a cat sanctuary. We got several new stories out of chasing after these question marks too, so we got some new actual objectives. I've been really avoiding looking at any spoilers for Ghost of Yotoi because I really want to be able to take it in as its own experience in the same way I took this in. But I got to see one like 25-second clip just of the battle dynamics. Oh, gang, we're in for a doozy.
This place. Something brought me here.
Oh, whoa, cool. Man, this is nice. Oh my lord. Wow. Okay, where am I? All right. Let's take my time getting there. It's like when they were designing it, they were just like, okay, they're like, okay, how's this look? This looks good. Okay, now add more. No, now add more. No, more. Until it's just like, okay, now it's just an absolute overdose of just bravo sucker punch. Bravo.
This canyon. My father died not far from here. You cheated. I don't know how, but I'm certain you did.
You owe me 20 mon. Come, let's get back to camp.
I was taught that debts owed to swindlers are not to be honored.
I was taught there's no shame admitting defeat by a superior opponent.
Next time we compete, I would like to inspect your arrows.
You bring them on, I'll bring the arrows.
One last battle.
Oh, he pulled some sort of Robin Hood action.
Final fight. Then we begin preparations to leave this stinking island.
Pardon me. I must speak with my father.
Of course.
The Shimura's stewards can collect taxes and tend the manure fields.
Father, a word.
Yes. Walk with me.
Tend the manure fields.
What is it?
After this campaign, don't you want to stay? Bring Iki Island under your control.
It's not for me. Only in the battlefield are my homes. And you? Would you stay and rule this place?
I sort of prefer letting people just kind of do their own thing. Choosing the representatives and such. Maybe we gotta head down this way. What?
Stay close.
Okay, I am close, but why? Okay, good.
I thought I would. But after everything we've been through, I feel more alive in battle than any other time.
You are Sakai.
What do you mean?
Let the Shimuras of this world keep records and manage councils. We are the lightning in the storm. The avalanche that topples a mountain. That is Clan Sakai.
I understand, Father.
I once judged you soft, unfit.
Woke.
Our time together has given me...
Lord Sakai, pardon my intrusion. Our scouts bring urgent news.
Yes, one moment. I must go. Prepare your things. Follow my lead today. Everything will be fine.
Which is funny because people think that people that are woke still won't fuck you up. It's like, motherfucker, we believe in like actual human rights and justice.
What did our time
And
together give you?
yeah,
I've often guessed.
there's a social contract that if you violate, there may or may not be retaliation in one form or another. Now, I'm not saying violence, obviously. But we will show up in inflatable fog costumes and make your serious law enforcement crackdown look like the biggest fucking joke ever. Hold on. Doubles the effect of minor charms. if it is the only minor charm of that category equipped. That's interesting. So, minor defense, utility, minor melee. So the only one that it would. It would only increase the offense one. Is that what they're saying? What's that called? Versatile something or another? Fire doctrine. Oh, that's when I go all flame on and shit. Okay. Did I not get that charm? And I got a new headband. Yay! Okay, now I can probably look at it. Okay. Doubles the effect of minor charms if it is the only minor charm of that same category equipped. So it would actually add to that. So it would give me 30% healing when I used it. But that's a melee charm, so I can't get rid of that. I don't know. I think I dig the situation I got going on right now. All right, do I actually have a location? Okay, there we go. Let's work our way up this way. So you see that fucking horrible string of text messages, telegram chats from the young Republicans, including some of the people in the current administration. It was not only leaked, but is hit mainstream news, like of all the places. And what's really telling is a lot of the response, because if it's not instant condemnation, it's approval. The moment that you try to use whataboutism on this shit, it shows that you just endorse it. Flowers somehow bloom. Spring begets new life.
Spring begets new life. Broken by unyielding stone. We bear what follows.
That is gorgeous. Headband of regret. What does it look like? I don't like it. Feature, not a bug. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I mean, the thing is if you look at all the comments about it, under anywhere that's reporting it, you just see the same thing over and over. We're just as not surprised. Shit! I guess I had to get a running jump for that one. No, that's not what's going on there. There we go. Music's getting intense. Makes me wonder what the hell's going on. There's some sort of destination. Duel the Eagle. I done did that. I guess let's see what's up with this. Now it looks like another archery contest because I'm seeing these lanterns. Yeah, they're probably over there archering it up. Did you know that Gina Davis is like an Olympian, like level archer? I can do archery too. It's funny because, you know, I would, as a child, I would consistently be shooting at targets that were on this hay bale, burnt, targets that were on this hay bale in the backyard. So I got pretty good at it. So I wasn't allowed to just stay inside and play video games the whole time. It's just that I went outdoors. I think it's honestly so like my parents could do like parent stuff, if you know what I mean. But I learned about trajectory one day without knowing, and just pointed my arrow at a 45-degree angle and said, whoo. I said, whoo. And I was never able to retrieve it. I hope it didn't do any damage to anybody or anything. It came in real handy playing that game called Gorillas, where you have to put in the velocity and angle of the banana that you throw at each other. It would teach you about velocity and angles. And it was real funny because my friend had the Horizon. I don't know if you're familiar with Horizon or not. It's this really, really cool series of. It's just wanted to show me the archery contest. It's wonderful. And it's about like machines that eat people for fuel, pretty much. So everything's kind of like futuristic, but yet primitive at the same time. So your main weapon is a bow and arrow, but it's a bow and arrow with like all kinds of crazy ass arrows to, you know, take out electronics and stuff. And there's a VR version where the dynamics of an actual bow, you know, they actually work. You have to pull the arrow off of your back and knock it, but like, you know, virtually. You don't actually do it, but it happens in the game when you do it virtually. And I got handed the remote. It was like, oh, excuse me. There's like, hey, you want to give this a shot? I'm like, sure, why not? And I put the weird ass headset on and whatnot. And I'm like, whoa, this is crazy. This is absolutely immersive. I don't know if you ever played PlayStation VR or not. Anyway, so I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? And I was like, okay, so how do I do this? And he's like, just treat it like an actual bow and arrow. And I did, and I nailed every target, like bank, 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 bank. Like the very first time. So that lets me know that nothing in youth is ever wasted. Let's see here. How do I make these guys' day really bad? Oh, I know how. I took care of that.
Hold still.
That was the move. Those black powder bombs take care of business when you need to.
Killed him. The old man who took care of the monkeys.
Where did this happen?
The old camp.
Not the monkeys.
overlooking Saruiwa. They're rounding up all the animals there. Who
Robbie
knows
Road
what
Steamer's been
Find
detained
shelter.
by
I'll look
ICE.
into it.
Oh wow. That's really bad optics for them. That's really bad optics. While singing in a giraffe costume. Oh man. Oh, their optics are over. I mean, there's obviously going to be the people that like were in that chat that would probably be like celebrating because they hate themselves and for obvious reasons. Did you see a photo of those unfuckable twats? Oh my God. It's always the least supreme whites that are the white supremacists. They arrested Robbie Road Steamer while in a giraffe costume. Wow. Welp. I'm sure Robbie always wanted to be on South Park. That's all I'm saying. Did they like at least gently like remove his guitar? Or did they just throw him on the ground and smash his guitar? My horse.
Can't believe I almost lost my horse at sea. I can't lose another horse.
There's a reason you go looking at the question marks. Now we got more health. Most ice in the media I've seen suffer from dicky-doo. Their tummies stick out further than their dicky-doo. Or they got Dunlap syndrome, where the belly Dunlapped over the belt buckle. Texas National Guard coming out looking like Bill Swarsky's super fans. Ooh, I got a technique point. Oh, I forgot. Once you have technique points, they just start like boosting your charms after that. Give me a new charm slot. Yeah, we're real broken up about being dragged away from the playoffs to go work for ICE. But at least they said that we could bring our mustache trimming kits.
Keep going. Let your soul roam free. Dream of distant shores.
Ooh. How about you stop fucking with this peasant?
Release your spirits. I will guide you.
Release this. Oh, there's a fucking shaman somewhere. It's all giving them strength and the like. Oh, fuck off. There we go. Nope. Get the shit out of here.
Orso!
That's the last of them.
What were the Mongols doing to you?
Well, there's probably a
The
chance.
Eagle Tribe are monsters.
Hold on a
They
second.
told us getting close to death strengthens the spirit.
Or turns you into a shaman. It's madness.
You're safe now.
The
Just
eagle's
breathe.
dead. So these people are... they're just doing it for the love of the game. Anyway, yeah, ICE probably had no idea that that's Robbie Road Steamer. They probably think it's just some other protester in a costume, not knowing that he's a viral treasure. So it's gonna look really, really bad. Especially when they bring him on the mainstream media to do an interview about being detained by ICE while wearing a giraffe costume and playing guitar. Like, you want to talk about turning the sentiment of the American public away from what's going on? I mean, genuinely, just saying we don't give a fuck about your First Amendment. All I know is I'm sure Robbie has an attorney, and if not, I'm sure you can get a good one pro bono because they want to represent Robbie. And I think that he's probably going to sue them for wrongful arrest. Oh, good. Just watch me humiliate myself online repeatedly. Oh, God. I can already tell this one's gonna suck. Square, circle, square. Okay, that's not too bad. That's just alternating. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's not too bad. So 3 squares, and then an axe. Ah. Yeah! Fantastic. Well, three times isn't dreadful. Not ultra humiliating, for lack of better words. Spend 45 minutes on a stream trying to do a bamboo strike. I think you should just give it up. Have like the eagle whispering in your ear and shit. Grijalva to sue to be seated. That's not good optics either. When she has to sue to be seated because they know that she's going to be the final vote to release the Epstein files, they're really not doing well in the optics department right now. With those text messages leaking, with the Grijalva needing to sue to be seated, with them arresting Robbie Road Steamer in a fucking giraffe costume. Not good optics. How the hell do I get up there? This is interesting. Doesn't seem to be doing me any good. No. I genuinely have no idea. I'm gonna give this one more look-see. And if I don't see it, I'm heading out. I'm just not seeing a way up, gang. Well, I guess that's just gonna have to go undiscovered for right now. Because they are not offering me any sort of path to get up there. Extremely frustrating. It is what it is. All right, we're gone. I just fast travel to it now? Oh, go fuck yourself. Okay, that's pretty. That was worth the frustration. Nice. I think we're gonna have to update the meme, the V for Vendetta meme about the anyone caught wearing this mask, and update it with old Robbie. Shit! What the fuck, Chuck? That wasn't cool. Okay, that gets me to the shrine. But I need to get down yon way. So let's try. I'm gonna try something. I got that fancy.
A rough
Yeah.
but useful.
Yeah, that's good stuff right there. Then they have that charm that you can use for, if you do that, you get resolve. So I guess like if you really needed resolve, you could just go find somewhere pretty high up and just keep constantly doing high dives until your resolve is full. Which is health, if you didn't know. It's basically your healing. What are you leading me to? Raiders Memorial. There's a bunch of leather. Oh, this place is going to be... swimming with them. $90 away still. Okay. Well, it's Mongol territory now. I'll give you that. Kill enemies with Way of the Flame. I can do that. Okay, what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah. I've had far harder battles than this. Okay, let's start making some plans here. Let's find the leader. He's always doing kata by himself. Oh, there's their shaman. Well, he was going to help you in battle. Okay, so... There's 2 more people that I think this explosive arrow would be helpful with. You have no idea what's going on. No. All right, now. Time to get this done right. Get everybody in this area. So I don't have to worry about reinforcements and shit. Now.
These animals are caged to be shipped away. Run free, little ones.
Free the monkeys! Oh, that one can't be free. Do I not get the option to free every monkey? Just run through the fire. It's good. You can tell I went to school in Ohio. We playing musical chairs, guy? Hey now. Oh, I see you, you dick.
Zundo Hangout Doboli.
Let's try that. Let's try that thing. Let's try that method again. Let's do it here, though. That was worthless. Surprise!
Somdassen Volksabchill!
Okay. Got some incendiary oil because they wanted me to take 2 enemies out with a flaming sword as a bonus. So, at least they gave me the proper accoutrement to make this happen. Hey. Get them, monkeys! Get them! Oh, that's amazing. If you set a grenadier on fire, they explode. I was hoping the monkeys would take their revenge, but instead they just chose to flee. I can't blame them. Get this shit out of here. Hello, monkey friend. Will you let me pet you? Please say yes. No? Okay, well, that's all good. At least you're like free and stuff. Okay. Monkey Village has been redeemed. Okay, it's saying there's something over this way.
What's wrong with you? Look like you've seen a ghost.
Last night, there were blue glowing lights out in the water. Like a pack of music.
Blue glowing lights in the water. What does that entail?
Monkeys calling to each other. Perhaps the ones I freed.
Another monkey sanctuary.
The way
Fantastic.
the monkeys dance reminds me of a song my mother taught me. Let's see if I
I get to play
remember
flute for monkeys. Hell yeah. My day's been pretty good so far. Yeah.
That was the first song she tried to teach me. I pouted when I couldn't learn it. So she played with me, as terrible as I did, so I wouldn't feel bad.
Whenever you heal using your perfect parry and perfect dodge windows are extended for a limited time. Healing costs 1 addition. I don't know. Sounds like it's good in concept, but bad in execution. Righteous. Well, aren't you glad your mom taught you the monkey song and you kept at it until you got it? What the hell is going down over there? I don't know, but I need to find out. My curiosity will not let me rest. Yeah, there's no way I could let this just go by. Like, my curiosity is far too intense for that kind of thing. Okay, that's one way up. What's going on down that way? The waterfall. Is the map telling me anything to do with that waterfall? No.
Yeah.
There must be a reason that that leads down, though. And that leads back up. But I can access that from the top, no problem. We need to see what's going on with this. Yeah, I'm gonna say there's just a little too much coincidence. You're just chilling beside the waterfall? I mean, I get it. So that's why the down was down here is because there's a Sakai banner you can collect. If you're into getting all the trinkets, which I am. Oh, wow, that's fucking gorgeous. Oh, remember, that's that gigantic rock that's sticking out of the water that we saw from the cliff. That was probably like over that way. Oh, is that a camp? Hold on a second. It is a camp. There's one of you already. Anyway, so much for your shaman. Make your move, son. Make your move. Make your move. Okay. Okay. Fucker. I'm tired of waiting for you. You got a couple good hits in. Where is he coming from? Oh, there you are. Dude, they're triangulating me with arrows. I mean, which, if I was fighting as an archer, that's what I'd want to do, is get 3 archers, hitting one person in the middle. Wow. Well, let's see what goodies this camp has to offer, and we might go take a little jaunt over there. I don't think there's apex predators in the water, so I don't think they added that. Which is handy. Because in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, there's more sharks than you can shake a stick at. Alright, to get treasures from here. Yeah, let's go see what's up with this island. Oh. Yeah, all of a sudden you see a fin just to make you shit your pants. Whoa. Whoa. Dang. Another bamboo strike. Oh, God. Oh boy. No. Okay. Bah. This one sucks. You have to go all around the button mechanisms in a circle, basically. So, okay. Ah. Yeah. Those bamboo strikes are not for the beginner gamer. You gotta be able to whip your thumb around in reflexive ways you never thought possible.
You want that? Or would a tune suffice?
I get to play more monkey songs. Hell yeah. Hey guy, you can have some fruit. It's good. All right.
Thank you, little one. This is of more use to my blade than to you.
What does this look like? That's pretty dope. I don't like the little danglies hanging off of it, but still pretty dope. This new set I got with the obnoxious rings on the end, or something else. However, I think I like just my sockeye steel. Yeah. Also have the Shogun Storm. What's that look like? Oh, that's cool. Where's the Snow Demon's Eyes? That one's cool, but it's a little green. Let's go with this. Stay with the Storm of Clan Sakai. Do I want bigger dangly? No, I want no dangly. I'm not a fan of the dangling. Is there anything else on this island to check out? No? It's going to be my only opportunity to go see what's over on the other side of that, and my curiosity won't allow me to not. One moment, gang. Alrighty. Almost there. A fast travel away from it once I get to it, but I have to know. Oh, hey, Judy. For those of you just joining us the first time here at ViperTV Live, Feel free to put any comments or questions in the chat box. We cover most any subject. I'm trying to think of one that I would find too taboo to talk about. Unless it's something that would get me completely kicked off stream. It's not going to sound... there's nothing I can say that can be worse than that Telegram chat from the Young Republicans, so I'm not really worried about that. And the worst part is when JD Vance was confronted about it, he just like doubled down and was like, used whataboutism because some AG in Virginia said some pretty fucked up stuff that I wouldn't even endorse. But absolutely using whataboutism to defend that chat tells me all that I need to know without you saying anything. Oh wow, this little island turned out to be something else. Let's go up here and see what's going on first. To go back to Belgium. Huh, that's interesting. Did you hear Pete Hegseth's plane turned around over England to go back to Belgium for an emergency? No, I didn't. I'm only curious what it could be. Oh, wow. Well, this was a view that was certainly worth it. Yeah, I think it was like I was over in that general area where I saw this big rock the first time, and I thought that it was like a castle. Is there more up? Oh, hey, is it a monkey friend? Hey, guy. What, are you trying to show me something? I don't think there's any more up. I think this is about as up as I can go. They only wanted me to go there to get that wood. Whoosh. What? Burn. I wonder if it'll, I wonder if it will give me a chance to start near the ground. All right, let's try this again. When you hit that button to let go, man, I'm telling you, you just clinch. Okay, what's up with this passage? So is there content being made already of Robbie getting arrested? Latch onto the rock. Shit! Oh my god. I guess that's just a no. Sure. Who would build something like that right there? Like just in their free time, just like, yeah, we need to. I have this log attachment. I'll still be disappointed that I never knew what was on top of there. RTC, BTC says multiple airports are refusing to play Gnomes. Shut down, blaming Dem's video as a hatch. It is the Hatch Act violation. I mean, there's no two ways about it that it's not. They're like, when the time comes that, you know, people are held to account for their actions, they don't want to be part of being like, yeah, you were helping violate the Hatch Act. Oh yeah, I hope the next Attorney General is somebody like Jared McGovern. Someone who's been privy to this bullshit the entire time and has had to play along. And death. Maybe I gotta do a running jump to get a hold of that. Let's give that a day in court. Okay, here we go. Shit. Nope. I don't think there's actually any more way back up there. I think that because there's only 2 rocks. I think that was you're supposed to just land on that for it to give you a fright. Okay, I think I've pretty much searched everywhere I can on this island. DC tribunals. No, I mean, I'm not like, you know, the right where I'm ultra bloodthirsty, where I'm like, we need military tribunals and public executions and that kind of thing. No, I mean, obviously, you know, why does it do this to me? Everybody has their right to a day in court, but the evidence is just going to be there. I mean, unless they're gonna, you know, try to pull a fucking ingsoc from 1984 and erase every possible record, which, good luck. What blows my mind is, you know, whenever you watch little clips from like movies like V for Vendetta, where obviously Christian nationalists are the bad guys, and you reading in the comments, and it's like obvious right wingers being like, yeah, this is modern day London, but instead replace the virus with immigrants. And it's like, I don't think you understand. You're not allowed to just reconform the story to fit your personal biases just because you see that you support the villains. Oh, let me guess, another archery contest? Ugh. No. Same with X-Men. It's like, don't you know X-Men has always been woke as fuck? I guess it's the same cognitive dissonance that they use to say that anybody that hung out with Jeffrey Epstein didn't do anything untowards. Hold on. There you go. Down. Dome. Okay, fine. Done with your mess. Thanks for the resolve. Alright, now what were y'all guarding? You guarding this little cave? For a reason? I steal your horse. And I don't think that's a cave. It's just optical illusion. What is that? This is weird. It's saying that my destination is on this island, but I guess it's on the complete opposite side. Let's see something here. Might be on the literal other side of this whole mass. I think the thing about the texts being released that angers me the most is how many right-wingers have just sat there and tried to gaslight and say, no, that's not us, that's not what we're into, that's not what we do, you're being overreactive, etc., etc., etc. And it's all just for deceitful purposes, because if anybody knows, you know, their actual true feelings, they think that it's a vile platform. And a vile way to conduct yourself, and nobody wants to be a part of that. And I don't know what it is. There's something about bigots that it's more important to them to seem like they're a good person than to actually be a good person. And the moment that you call them out on their bigotry, they fucking lose their shit. It's like, but aren't you proud of this? But it's like only in the dark confines of the room and on the internet will they actually express those opinions. And then one thing that is just, I don't know, infuriating, I guess is the only word for it, is, well, it's the literal gaslighting. And when you catch them in the act, them just saying, oh, it's just a joke. No, it's not just a joke. You're just saying that because you're a horrible person. But the thing that really, really annoys me is they'll say that it's just a joke and that they're sorry. And they're sorry because they got caught. And that's the thing. That's the only reason they're sorry, is because they got caught. Because it's not like, you know, they've modified their behavior. Especially when the vice president goes to bat for them. So I think it's just safe to say that at this point, the administration endorses what was in those texts, since they refused to openly condemn them when they had the opportunity to. I mean, dude's a piece of shit, but the one thing I can at least say is at least Roger Stone condemned it, of all people. But then again, you know, I mean, he's a political strategist and he knows what the repercussions in the public sphere of not condemning that kind of thing can lead to.
We'll get through this.
Okay, so we've abandoned all this. All right, I have no problem with that. Let's do a tail. Let's take care of this ship business. Okay. This way? Okay. It's crazy how fast all the Mongol camps all sprung up. But I was thinking about in the beginning of the game, Khotun Khan said that he came to the island before and studied it, like studied, excuse me, all the geographic areas where everything that could be used to his advantage militarily, and learn the culture and learn the language and this, that, and the other. It really just got me, thinking, you know, like as they were going through, they were just like, okay, over here this will be a good outpost, and over here, and having everything already sort of mentally ready to go, so that the moment that they hit the island, they were sent to the designated corridors they needed to go to and immediately start construction on the camp. Deep thoughts. Ah! Actually, let's try my ninja power. Nope. You gotta nail it. You gotta hit a circle right as you land. Hold on. What the hell's going on over here? Whole bunch of them. I don't think so. I think that they had y'all on the ropes until I came and helped you.
You all came out of nowhere.
We'd been shadowing you for a while.
Figured you'd draw their attention.
Pleased I could act as bait.
That's interesting.
A burning ship. Signs of a battle. I should investigate.
Investigate burning wreckage. But enough about the U.S. economy.
Wreckage from the ship. Watcher burns.
Holy Jeebus.
That smell. Mongol black powder.
Can't you smell that smell? Mm-hmm. Just added to the alternate halftime show, Lara Trump. Oh, God. She can't sing. You want to talk about DEI hire? Jeebus. You have to have no qualifications. You have to be born with the last name Trump. That's literally it. Like, do you remember when she sang "Won't Back Down"? It was really bad.
Brother, blown apart.
I mean, I'm not the best singer in the world, but I mean, I can hold a tune in a bucket while playing instruments.
Closer. Not much time.
Who did this? Mongols?
No. A rival band. Traitors. Yamaneko and his crew made a deal with the Mongols. Mongols armed them with wacha.
Who are these raiders? Where can I find them?
Dave Chappelle.
Ask Sugi.
He says
She can help.
they're at Player
The village
Haters
to the
Ball.
south, Red Casa had won her.
You showed Kelly Osbourne.
They're coming.
Made a comment, and I'm going to use the same comment on Laura Trump. It says, "You got that song, Papa Don't Preach. I got a song for you, Daughter Don't Sing."
I hear the watchers. Run!
Run?
Yamaneko's crew. Come to kill any survivors.
Turn around, go to town. Wood Scoot and Boogie. Dude, I'm dealing with pigs. I'm dealing with fire arrows. I am dealing with all kinds of insanity right now.
He said to look for Sugi in a village to the south. If the Mongols recruit more raiders.
Okay. Is there anything closer that I can fast travel with? Excellent. Exploding hogs? No, just explosions from the attack ship. But lots of hogs on the island. All right. How do I get out of here?
I'm steering clear of that one.
I'm curious if Ghost of Yotoi has the same wind guidance system. The developers said they didn't want to have like a HUD, like a HUD screen on all the time. Which, I mean, I get it. Thieves' Rest Village. This is look for the man in the red hat. Not the man in the yellow hat. That's Curious George.
Must be the village.
Good lord.
I should ask around. Someone must know this Sugi with the red casa hat. Excuse me. I'm looking for a woman. Her name is Sugi.
Go away. We have our own troubles.
Fair.
A lot of smoke. Signs of an attack. Looks recent.
Hello? Are you lost?
No, I'm searching for a woman. In a red casa hat. Sugi.
Been a man and woman living next door. His name's Sanpei. Didn't catch us.
Thank you. Locked. Still warm. Someone is living here.
You're looking for me? Why?
Well, hello.
I mean you no harm, Sugi. My name is Jin. I was sent to warn you. The vessel that fired on your village belongs to someone named Yamaneko. I need your help to stop them.
They know I'm here. That means...
Should we leave? Draw them away?
No! No!
We don't know anything.
It's too late. Pack our things. Be ready to go when I return. Come with me, Jin.
Come back to me.
I'll avoid unnecessary risk.
It's the first time for everything, I suppose.
Do we need to regulate?
Sugi! Yamaneko sends his regards.
Sebe, you always were his lapdog.
How do you like our new allies?
They suck.
Soon, we'll be the most powerful crew on this island.
No. Now. You're crewing dog shit. You get that sneaky ass archer just hanging around all the time. Okay. Okay, shit's getting old. Okay.
Not bad. Come with me. Yamaneko's crew are careful, well armed, only dock at a specific time and location.
I take it you've met.
I was his first mate, kept him from indulging his worst tendencies, for a time. When I met Sanpei, I didn't want to be that person anymore. But you don't just leave Yamaneko.
Tell me where his ship docks. I'll handle them.
We work together, or not at all.
Cool.
Just remember that goes both ways.
You're good with a blade. I have an idea we might be able to pull off, but I need to scout around first. Track down an old contact. There's an abandoned fishing village to the west.
I'll meet you there. Good luck.
You too.
It's an interesting prize. Where'd that lighthouse go?
Yasambe.
I just expect in every single battle there was going to be a shaman. Come on, Bob. Aww. Lame. Nope. All right. Sometime I have to actually take time to read those records of Iki. All right. I want to thank everybody for joining me for ViperTV Live today. It was great seeing everybody. I had a blast. If you're not in the Discord, make sure to pop on in. We're always doing something. Never know what. Make sure you give a like, a subscribe, throw something down in the comments if you so desire. And until then, later, skaters.
We got to do this before the end of the year, brother. I trust.